And what is going on, everyone? What's up? And welcome back to another episode of Ryan's Guide. So it is kind of week number 2 now. Week 1 is just done, and for anyone who didn't see my first video, I will link it in the description box below. So make sure, even if you're a week behind, don't be afraid to start with week 1 and then follow us on from there. I hope everyone stuck to the workouts. We're able to actually screenshot it and follow the instructions and get to know each exercise. But please, if you didn't know any exercises, please just hit me a message up on Facebook, and I'll be actually able to send you the original workout sheet. With workouts, you might be thinking, okay, what workout has Ryan got for us next? But in fact, it's the same workout I'm going to give you. So pretty much for 6 weeks, I'm not going to change the workout at all for the beginners. Do you know why? Because with beginners, the only thing that is going to get you results is just consistency. If you worry too much about what exercise is what and which exercise works best, you're going to get caught up and not actually follow a plan. So the plan I've given you, the workout plan, is going to be not changed for 6 weeks. The most important thing that you remember is just hard work. So that's what I want to talk about for beginners. Just getting used to putting some hours into something that's going to be worthwhile at the end of it. For those 2 to 3 nights that you can make it into the gym, you want to be given the best hour you can possibly give. So when you come in, it's phone away, other problems out to the side, and it's work hard for that 1 hour and just forget about everything else. The first week, maybe you eased yourself into it. Now the second week, increase the weight, increase it by 1 kilo, or increase 3 sets of 12 reps to 3 sets of 13 reps if you're able to. If you have 2 or 3 more reps left in you, don't put them down at 12. Keep going. Get those extra 2 or 3 reps. If you can, if you have it in you, up the weight if you feel like you're able to. You'll have good days, you'll have bad days. The most important thing is always trying to be better. So get into the gym, 1 hour, put some hard work in, and that's it. So the workout's going to stay the same. So follow the same workout. Just this week, make sure you work a little bit harder on the workout. And okay, so then for nutrition, everyone, okay, so I hope the nutrition for the beginners was quite easy to follow. So all we done was made kind of between 4 to 6 habit changes, which in all case isn't too bad, okay? Beginners, now what I want you to do is I want you to track your protein intake just every second day. So not every day of the week, just every second day of the week. So pick 3 or 4 days in that week that you're going to track, and they're the only days that you'll track it. So well as keeping those 3 to 6 habit changes that I set in the first video, is you want to weigh yourself. And if you're 100 pounds, you want to be getting in 100 grams of protein. In my first video, I have linked the app MyFitnessPal, and I've linked a tutorial on how to use it. So if you haven't seen that, the link to my first video is in the description box below, so make sure to go check that out. So go back to my first video, look at the habit changes. If you pick 3, now pick the 3 opposite ones. So, or if you want, change 2 around, but stick to the 3 to 6 habit changes in the first video. And now I want you to track your protein requirements every second day. That's 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight you want to be getting in. Pretty much the nutrition for the beginners this week. So nice and easy, keeping it nice and simple, so kind of easing into it, so learning to track your protein, learning to make habit changes. So now on to more of the intermediates kind of people. So your workout is actually going to stay the same, but what I want to do this week is, if you got into the gym 4 times last week, I want you to get into the gym 5 to 6 times this week. I want you to get that extra day, because that extra day will make a good difference. I want you to get in on that Saturday morning or get in on that Sunday morning, instead of sitting down and relaxing and kind of not watching your diet. I want you to actually watch it on your rest day. I want you to get in and do a little bit, even if it's a little bit of cardio. This kind of episode is all about kind of stepping up your game. The first week was kind of a step, like a baby step into it. Now this week we're kind of upping our game, and we're really pushing forward to that goal that we have in our head. I want you to track your fats, and I want you to eat a lot of healthy fats. So avocados, almonds, and peanut butter, almond butter. Make some habits, get used to eating different kind of foods, but learn how to make them nice. I have a lot of recipes on my fitness page for those who want to go check it out. So make sure to track exactly what it is you're eating, so your fats and your proteins this week. Okay. hitting that kind of 1.5 pound weight loss. We should have been aiming for that 1.5 pound weight loss. If we didn't, we just didn't work hard enough. There's no reason why cutting out sugar drinks, cutting out bread, and cooking meals and tracking your protein shouldn't have got us that 1.5 pound weight loss. That should have been done. So if you didn't achieve that 1.5 pound weight loss, it's just because you know yourself, you didn't put the work in, you didn't track it, you didn't follow everything, and you just know that this week it's time to step up your game. About kind of a week to get people adjusted to a program, and then kind of once that week is passed, it's kind of we go hell for leather, we step up the game, and it takes time to adjust. So some people might find the second week a little bit difficult. So by week 3 we will be flying, everyone, okay? So I want to throw the excuses out the door this week, and I want you to just make time for the gym, make time for your food, and just step it up a little bit. We're going to be setting a 2 pound weight loss. So by the end of week 2, we will have lost 3.5 pounds. The target is 3.5 pounds. Now, most people should hit that if you're working hard enough. There's no reason why you shouldn't. You need to get that extra cardio session in a week. If you missed the session on Monday, get in on Sunday and get that extra session. End of story. Do not make excuses saying, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Just get in on Sunday. Make that hour for it if you miss it on Monday. Do not give it up about what days you get into the gym. You do not have to go in Monday to Friday. You can train on the weekend. The gym is open on the weekend. So do it when you're suited. If you're busy, if you're in work Monday, that's fine, yeah, you're busy, no one can fix that. But if you have an hour on a Sunday morning and you're just staying in bed, you know yourself you're not working hard enough. You don't want enough to get up and get out of bed and go into the gym. So it's only you that's cheating yourself. If you have that hour, use that hour. Get up that extra hour earlier and make it to the gym. This is what week 2 is all about. Working hard, stepping up the game, and that's literally it. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel because there is going to be 12 of these videos. So that's pretty much something to look forward to. For new people joining the gym, this advice I'm kind of giving out is advice I wish I would have had when I was a complete beginner, when I had no idea what dumbbells were or what barbell was. There was a time. That is pretty much it from me, everyone. Until next time, see you when I see you.